Hey you guys, so today I'm doing a full glam look. We're going from no makeup to full glam. I didn't have a certain look in mind per se, just gonna roll with it, and this is really great for oily skin. So I'm starting out with the Smashbox primer water and spraying that on a Real Technique sponge as well as my face. Then going in with the Tatcha primer, which I totally regret buying. Just such a waste of money. It honestly does absolutely nothing for me. I don't know if it's because my skin's oily or what. And then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation as well as Estee Lauder Double Wear. I just find that mixing those two at the moment makes for a really good shade for me, but both are amazing on their own separately. Also, when I was working in a makeup store, I actually was taught to start from the inside of the face and work your way outward with foundation. I never really do that, but that is how I was taught. Then I'm going in with the new L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is a really great drugstore concealer. It reminds me of my Cover FX Power Play Concealer, I believe it's called. And then I am blending that out with a sponge as well as a brush. Then going in with the Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder. I find this one is cheaper than the Laura Mercier one, and it works just as well in my opinion. And I'm also using the Kat Von D contour palette and using those powders under my eyes as well. Then I did my brows off camera and I just used the Anastasia Dip Brow. I didn't mean to not record it, but for some reason I was like out of the camera the whole time that I was recording it. So anyways, then I'm using the two lighter shades in the palette to contour my face with. After the contour, I'm using the Too Faced Sweethearts Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer in Sweet Tea. Absolutely love this bronzer, highly recommend. And then you will see me go in with the Baked Blush by Milani in Luminoso. And I just use that on a small e.l.f. stippling brush, which is one of my favorite brushes to use for blush actually. And then here I'm actually going over everything with some Kat Von D powder foundation, which I just showed because I forgot to do that before my blush and bronzer and contour, which I never forget to do. And then I just used the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. Then I'm using the Femme Rosa ColourPop S.H.E eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with the colors Duchess and Deer, putting that all over the lid. Then as you can see there, I went with Missy and Damsel, the darker colors, and I'm just focusing that more in the crease and outer corner. I also put a little bit of the lighter colors Duchess and Deer under my lower lash line as well. Here I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette, and I'm mixing colors Cashew Chew, Cotton Candy, and Sprinkles, and trying to create more of a transition between my upper brow and where my crease begins with those three colors, which I loved how it turned out. And then I also put those three colors under my lower lash line as well. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Single Eyeshadow in Extra Galactic and focusing that on the outer part of my eyelid and the crease. Normally I would go in with a little bit of black eyeshadow and kind of darken the very, very outer corner, but I didn't do that today. I also went back into the Too Faced Bonbon palette, picked up a few of the lighter pink shades, and put those in the center of my lid using my finger. And here I'm using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Catcall. It's their pink glitter eyeliner, and just putting that all over the lid. I absolutely love these eyeliners. They are so pretty. And then I am going under my lower lash line again with just some darker burgundy shades from the Too Faced Bonbon palette. Then I'm going in with the YSL Slim Lipstick in shade 24. I did hold up the lip liner Wherever Walnut by Makeup Forever, and that's the lip combo I'm using here. I also go in with a nude lipstick from MAC. I can't remember which one I'm using, and I can't find that right now. But then I go over that with the L'Oreal 8 Hour Pro Gloss. That lip gloss shade is the shade Petal. I did chuck on some Ardell Wispy eyelashes and put some green eyeliner in my waterline. That's it for this video. If you made it this far, sorry I said so many times, but thanks so much for watching, and follow me on the gram at Corporate Blonde, and please subscribe. Thanks, guys.